Okay, so let's talk about yesterday. I do not want my channel to be a vlog channel, even though like when I do my monthly challenges, I do like to film every day because it helps me to like track what's going on, what am I accomplishing. It's almost like a diary, but I do want it to be like a conversational channel. I love watching women my age and older have conversations. So with that in mind, let's talk about yesterday. Okay, so I am really hormonal. If you're squeamish or don't like to hear about certain topics, just, click out. But it's important for me to have this conversation because I did not start becoming hormonal until I was about 24 and now I'm 34, so I could recognize the signposts. For me, a physical signpost is like normally I work out every morning. This morning I'm not working out. Um, if I work out when I'm hormonal, I mean I sweat. I sweat bullets. Not only that, is I can break a sweat if I'm just getting ready, like early in the mornings or late at night. I recognized it the first time when I was trying to go out on a date, and all of a sudden, as I'm trying to get ready, fresh out of the shower, I just bust into a sweat. Same thing will probably happen to me this morning when I get up. My back hurts and my emotions swing very high. My patience swings very low, and I also want to accomplish a lot. Like I feel like that I have like a week to like make my life dreams come true. Like it puts me in this place where I'm thinking about all the things that I need to do. And I'm getting a phone call right now, so I apologize. I say that because it's very important to recognize that you're not just your mind or your daily activity. Things can happen and just really throw you off, and you have to know what they are because in my current job, I am a peacekeeper and I have to be a more compassionate, empathetic kind of person, a non emotional person, let me say that. So when my emotions rise up, I can feel it. It does not often show on the outside, but on the inside, it makes me feel like a pressure cooker. Yesterday, it kind of showed because number one, I have not had dairy all year long. I am kind of anti-dairy. Last year, I did the keto diet for a little while. It's kind of like a Atkins diet where you can eat all the fat and everything and just low carbs. And I recognize that dairy just makes me feel very bloated, and cheese makes me feel like a cheese, just very, something that just shouldn't be molded together kind of thing. So that to me was like a red, you sit here eating an ice cream cone and you know it's going to make you feel like crap. And I'm also away from sugar. Like I don't really crave sugar. That's something I've gotten out of my diet. If you do crave sugar, you can take cinnamon capsules. And I am saying this as a conversation about health. I have talked to a doctor about it in the past. And the thing about American doctors is that they feel like that as long as your results come back fine, don't have any cancer cells or anything like that, that you should either take birth control is their number one thing to balance your hormones, or get on anxiety medication. Now, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just tell you to do your research about birth control and about estrogen, and see if that is really something that you want to undertake in your life as an informed consumer. And I'll just leave that where it is. So, knowing that and having that experience, it makes me seek out holistic health a little bit more. I kind of do want to go see a Chinese medicine doctor and see what they would offer, like what is herbal, and maybe just some tips and tricks and exercises and things you can do, because exercise does help with the body aches and the pains and even the mental clarity. I have experienced that, so I know that to be true. And I just wanted to put that out there, is that sometimes you could be going through your life and you think that everything is fine, but your body or something else outside of just what is in front of you could really be affecting you. So, and I wanted to know, how many people recognize this in themselves, or is your month just like the same 30 days and your emotions and in your body and nothing, affects you or impacts you? I think that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I really have this thirst to see a Chinese medicine doctor. I've heard people have their life changed from all kind of physical aches and arthritis, and different subjects like that. So I am ticked off at myself on my maximized March because I've worked too many hours this week, but what I noticed is why I did that. I worked 2.5 hours on Sunday, and then I worked till 10 p.m. last night. Oh my God. And then I'm working this Saturday. Last night I helped somebody else on their desk. It doesn't bother me at all to do that. And then on Saturday I volunteered, or somebody asked me to take over their Saturday shift, so I took it. I don't get paid any extra money. I'm on salary, so what it is costing me is my time. In the past, I did not feel like that my time was important or valuable, but now, because I am trying to rejuvenate and accomplish some goals, and I'm listening to all of this motivational speaking, I do recognize that time is very valuable, because you spend time or you waste time, and it's something that you don't really get any more of. Like, you don't get any younger. Like, and that kind of scares me because, I can see like my face starting to change and some fillers and stuff that I want to put in there. And I'm just like, wow, you don't get the time back. Like, sometimes no matter how rested you are, you feel that age upon you. Just like me now, when I go to the gym, man, I'm sore. Not for like a day, but for like 3 days, I'm really sore. Like, things really do change. And even just, my hormones, back to that conversation, it changes because as you become older, you cannot allow yourself to be out of control if you want to be successful. You have to have control or appear controlled, because consistency is what resonates with people. So it's just kind of interesting and I also have my review this week. It's kind of interesting for me to do my challenge, like my Maximize March, trying to refocus on my goals and my vision board and what I really want to accomplish this year, and not just letting the time go by. Recognizing what is triggering me to get off task. Like, because you guys know, I really want to cut back on the number of hours I work and get that work-life balance in. I really want to make working out more consistent in my life. And there are some other goals, that I want to accomplish, but if I can't get the daily routine down, then how is everything else going to come together? So I just wanted to share this. I'm running late again. I want to be to work by 10. 10:30 is my normal. 9:30 would be optimal for me. I'm not there yet. Maybe I can get to 9:30 for the rest of the week. You guys pray for me in my review.